This is a comedy video.
Castles, dungeons, spaceships. The inside of a demon woman's surface. Wait, hold on. Flag on this play. Can we get some verification here?
Confirmed.
Well, I'll be damned. Video games are magical because it can take you many places, making you feel like the modern-day Indiana Jones. Like how Mass Effect took us to alien planets, or Alpha Protocol took us to foreign cities, or how Europa Universalis took us to fantastical lands. Throughout all the years we have sailed the seven seas, I've yet to see a land as bountiful as this. Yeah. By God's grace, it deserves a name fitting of its beauty. I think I shall call it Detroit. Video games can take you anywhere, literally anywhere your imagination can think of. And someplace you wish it didn't think of. Canada? Who the fuck chooses Canada? While we're speaking of unbelievably stupid locations to visit, someone tell me what the fuck is up with the city from Dragon Age 2. Dragon Age 2 is a fantasy action RPG, hold the RPG, created by BioWare, and it's in the same vein as Mass Effect 2. They went a more action-oriented route, but instead of playing Chris Pine flying a spaceship and picking up space babes like Liara, Tali, or that Hanar on the Citadel, right? Okay, maybe it's just me. Instead of playing that, you instead get to play Ethan Hawke being fucking miserable. So basically every Ethan Hawke movie ever. Dragon Age 2 takes place within the walls of a city named Kirkwall. Before you even asked, yes, the city is named after the time Captain Kirk did the Emperor's work and defeated probably Jacob in one-on-one combat. As you progress through the game, you get to visit such mystical, wonderful, fantastical places like this part of the city, or you get this part of the city. This part is great. I personally like this part of the city, and how could I forget my favorite part? This other part of the city. You're gonna be spending a long time in the city. And since you're gonna be spending a long time in the city, as you're running to and fro, you start realizing a little bit of a trend, and that trend is the fact that everything has fucking spikes. Why?
I think when they were told to make the game more edgy, they might have taken it a bit literally.
A bit too literally. Edgy, literally, because of spikes. Because of spikes.
That's not funny.
I know. The stairs? Spiked! The window seal? Spiked! An animated Japanese cartoon series? Motherfucking spiked! Come on! Now you may be wondering, Haydn, why are you so caught up with all these spikes? And well, let me explain. You see, Kirkwall is actually a very important port city. When you live in a city that's important, you're gonna have people of all ages, all disabilities. They're all gonna be existing in here. And I don't think you guys quite understand this yet. So let me paint you a picture. Imagine if your grandmother just finished baking a fresh batch of a dozen chocolate chip cookies, and she remembers, oh, God, golly gee, oh, golly do. Hayden's #1 fan who's watching this video right now has been working hard, slaving away at the docks, carrying whatever comes off boats. They're gonna want some sweet treats from Granny's teats. Let me go surprise them. So she wraps them up in a little basket and she starts carrying it down the stairs, and that's when she starts losing her balance, as these old cunts do. And guess what? She goes to reach for that railing, but when she reaches, there's nothing there. Oh no, she's tipping it. Skewered. But hey, maybe you guys are afraid of old people and you don't mind if they're getting skewered. So let's just pretend you're in your room and you got a little cat running around, and the cat's like, meow, boss, I want to go sunbathe in the windowsill. So you're like, God fucking damn it, why'd I get a fucking talking cat? What the fuck did it think? This is a dumb fucking idea. So you go over, you open up the windowsill, and your cat jumps up to go sunbathing, but hold up. The issue occurs that the windowsill is full with spikes. So when your cat jumps up to go sunbathing, skewered. So as I was playing Dragon Age 2 and running around the city, I started coming up with a theory. If this took place in a fantasy world like Cyrodiil, Middle Earth, or Kamidori Alchemy Meister's world, you'll see something much more magical than spikes. Most likely big titty elven woman, which Dragon Age 2 sorely lacks. Which means, using Haydn's patented logic with new fact-stopping action, I came up with a theory. Dragon Age 2. When I say the words Dragon Age 2, what do you think of? That is correct. Spikes, leather, and a whole lot of fucking degenerates. And now you're Haydn. Now you're Haydn. I'm you. And I'm like, but Haydn, why are you bringing up the most obvious elements of Dragon Age 2? And that's simple. Because I'm Haydn now. You're back to you. Because Dragon Age 2 isn't based on a fantasy world. No. It's in fact based on a real-life location. What real-life location has these three elements in abundance? That's right! Australia.
Pause it.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Kevin?
I'm just gonna stop you before you made the Steve Irwin joke.
This. So there's no possible way we could, like, workshop?
No.
Okay, I see. Alright, this video was supposed to be one big shitpost edited with the Steve Irwin getting skewered by a stingray spike joke, but that's apparently not allowed. So instead, I guess we gotta go for something a little bit more tamed. Anyways, here's my buddy McQueeb. He's an Australian streamer. McQueeb is Dragon Age 2 based in Australia. No? Oh no. Guess my game theory was wrong. Check me next time on my next episode of Game Theory.
Keep the motherfucking rent low. Do your part to keep the motherfucking rent low. Do your part to keep the motherfucking rent low. Do your part to keep the motherfucking rent low. Popped off this